Yeah, so the ship I have right now is not good against battleships. Maybe it's the weapons that I'm using, but I'm not even sure. The thing that really frustrates me about the hang on a second. Yeah, I'm using a Raider, and those are my weapons. The thing that frustrates me though is with the Gatling gun is that it overheats. I understand it overheats, but I don't know. Like, I just figured it'd be like a machine gun. Like, how long does it take to actually reload the thing? Because once you start getting in like a groove, once you get close enough to actually do some damage, then it's like you start doing a decent amount of damage, but then you run out. Then you gotta wait a while for it to actually. Now, did I battle a ship? Okay, I can't fight that one. Okay, let's try a cruiser. If I can find a cruiser somewhere around here. An easy frigate, Beaufort in the war. You didn't fight in the war. Cruiser. Very hard. Now I'm thinking, is this the ship I just fought, or was that a cruiser? Or was that a battleship I just fought? I don't even know. I have no idea anymore. I've lost all track of time and reality. The only ships available for auction are just the so I would either have to change my weapons or invest in some new weapons. Like I said, I'm not too great with the I'm not too good with the other stuff, the missile launchers and stuff like that. I could try them, but I don't see how that's going to really help me. Get over there. Perfect. Come on. Lovely. Come on. Seem to be doing more damage from the distance than up close. I'll load my last save again, and I believe the problem is is probably my weapons. So I'm gonna buy some new weapons. I'm not gonna save it because I'm just gonna experiment real quick and see if I can even buy weapons from this place. I don't think they have a. I don't think they have a shipyard here. Yeah, I can't even buy weapons from here, so I have to go somewhere else to buy weapons. I guess I'll go to Havana and see if I can get. I guess I'll have to get the upgraded what is it? Missile launcher and the upgraded Gatling gun. Even though I hate using those weapons, let's see what happens. I mean, now don't get me wrong, the Gatling gun was perfect. Like at the beginning of the game, the Gatling gun was great, and I've even had the upgraded Gatling gun, and it doesn't seem to do as much damage as it did before. Because, you know, ships are getting stronger, and I wait till I get up close to use it, but it just doesn't really seem to matter. So let's see if I can work something out here. Because I don't want to get rid of my old guns. I just don't understand, why can't you just upgrade the weapons that I'm using now? That makes no sense. I mean, you can't upgrade the howitzer, you can't upgrade the mortar. That's stupid. I guess, you know, in a way, the missile launcher sort of, maybe that's meant to take the place of the mortar, because it's the same thing, really. It's just the missile launcher puts multiple targets on the water, whereas the howitzer just puts one target on the water. Oh, here we go. Is that a different one than what I have? Let's see. 90 to 150. Never mind, same thing. This looks bigger for some reason. Which, by the way, in case you were wondering, that is also what she said. Looks bigger for some reason. Looks bigger for reasons unknown. Okay, let's get some bullets here. Okay. Now, if this works, then I'll probably just I don't know if these are going to stay my permanent weapons or not, because no matter how much I try to get used to it, these things are just awkward to use. And the Gatling gun is just kind of useless up close. I mean from a distance. I want to try it, and that's another reason why I like ships that have 3 or 4 weapons. Three slots for additional weapons, rather than the one I have, which only lets me equip up to 2 additional weapons. Now, if I can get the cruiser, from what I saw, he was using 4 weapon slots, then that would be nice. Back to ship. Let's go back to ship. And let's see here. I know I said I'd be doing side quests, but got a little sidetracked from the side quests. Sorry about that. I want to put this thing on the back and the Gatling gun up front. And let's see what happens. I mean, if it works, then I have to sort of decide what to get rid of, like my regular howitzer and mortar for the Gatling gun and the missile launcher, or what. Let's see here. So I guess I'll try the cruiser again. I guess. The thing I hate about the missile launcher is that, like, you paint areas on the sea, and the ship can just, just maneuver right past them. So you got to get up close. And if you get up close, then you got to ask yourself, what's the point of using it from a distance? See, I can just, just paint some targets where I think it's going to go. But by the time the thing fires, it's already past all those spots. That's it. I'll paint some more targets. Alright. I guess my problem was I was just thinking I had to paint a bunch of targets for the next MP. See, I'm like, I guess I suck with this weapon. Watch this. None of them are hitting me. That's my gripe with the whole. Let's try the Gatling gun. I mean, it does no damage. I mean, what's the point of even having this thing? It's not even doing any damage. Change the speed a little bit. Turn around. Another attack. You see how he's not losing any sort of health whatsoever? That's my whole gripe with the thing. I mean, the missile launcher does some sort of damage, but like it doesn't do enough for me, like, to really be satisfied or anything like that. Just chipping away, but he's doing far more damage with the missile launcher than I am. Let's try again. Oh boy. And maybe I'm just going up against the wrong ship. Maybe I need to go up against the battleship. Or maybe the Monitor or something. Because I could get another ship, like the ship that's under the ship I have now, which would be the frigate. But then, the frigate doesn't have as much armor. So yeah, I'll have more weapon slots, but they're not going to do any damage anyway. So almost gotta ask myself, what's the freaking point, really? Missed with my howitzer. Turn around, turn around, turn around. howitzer almost does more damage than any of them. So maybe I'm like just not good with the weapon yet. Something at this game, or it's part of the game. But the missile launchers are not even hitting at all. Whereas when he aims with it, but the AI aims with it, he's on point, he's on target. The only thing that seems to do any sort of respectable damage is my howitzer. How did you come out? This is just ridiculous. Like I said, the best way to use it is when you're close, but that sort of defeats the purpose of it because it's supposed to be a long-range weapon. It lets you paint targets. I mean, paint like little target areas far away. But it doesn't let you hit the targets, so it doesn't let you do the damage. So my dilemma here. Howitzer is the most. Wow. I'm gonna try one more time, but this time I'm using all my weapons. I'm not using any of these new weapons anymore. This is ridiculous. I knew I made the right choice by not buying those weapons. That's why I didn't want to save, because if I was saved, then I'd be stuck with what I have, and what I have is just useless. The Gatling gun. I mean, I can't even tell really the difference from the upgraded version and the standard version. You know, they both overheat very quickly. They don't do a lot of damage, especially if I'm facing a ship that's ironclad or that has, you know, metal armor or whatever. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. So let me just put back my my regular weapons. And the weapons that I want them to offer upgrades for, they won't do it. Because if I could get an upgraded version of the two weapons that I'm using right now, I'd be set. I'd be in good shape. For some reason, they're not ready to do that yet, so I'll have to wait. Get it. Oh, come on. I didn't hit him. See, my howitzer and my regular cannons are doing more damage. Not a lot more, but I ain't even noticing it. They're just easier to use. It's not that I don't like change, it's just how to use what works. It's like they're not allowing the weapons that I like to use to do a lot of damage. When I'm hitting this guy with, you know, mortar after mortar, howitzer shell after howitzer shell, and his health is not going down whatsoever. It's going down at a very low rate, a very slow rate. And watch this. Two direct hits. Maybe not on the dime direct hits. Yeah, they're not letting me do enough damage, which is sort of stupid. So I'm going to try the battleship one more time. Then I'm going to try the monitor. And then, if that doesn't work, my best bet is just to keep on playing until they have one up for auction. either a monitor, a cruiser, or a battleship. Because eventually they have to. What if they? Oh, wait a second. What's this? What is this? Okay, perfect. How much money do I have? Same amount. Okay. So let's. That was a cruiser I just fought. So let's try a battleship. Scout ship. I could try a scout ship, but I don't know. Okay, so that was a cruiser. So let's find a battleship. There's one right there. United States. What? Attack battleship. Okay, now one of these strategies I'm using on one of these ships has to work, because it's ridiculous that none of these weapons can damage 3 random ships. Especially if I could find like a battleship that's normal. I mean, I found a normal monitor. I wasn't able to defeat it, but if I could just find a normal ship with normal defenses, then I could probably take advantage. And he has a giant health bar. Probably sounded weird, but yeah. There we go. He seems to be taking the damage a lot quicker than the cruiser. So okay, I think I have a chance of getting the battleship before a cruiser. So I'm guessing the cruiser is stronger than the battleship if it's upgraded correctly. Dodge these friggin' missiles. I feel okay. In case you guys are wondering how I'm doing so bad or what's the secret, I don't really know the secret. All I know is this: you have to during this battle, I had my control stick aimed to the right. Because you want, in my opinion, you want to keep circling the ship, and in order to do that, you have to constantly hold the stick in either the left or the right. And what happens is, whenever I want to switch weapons, I have to take my hand off the left stick to use the control pad. And when I do that, see, I'm going straight. That's what happens. So it's like a little delay there. Then I gotta make sure I get myself back there like an angle so I can keep on fighting. That's also sort of what's holding me back. Just having to take my hand off of the steering stick. Just to, I guess I could always use I could try and work it out to where I could use my left index finger to change the weapons, but that just feels awkward. And I can't really use my right hand because my right hand needs to aim. It needs to aim the reticle here, or the crosshair, and it also needs to fire the weapons. That should hit him. That should hit him. Come on. None of those got him. Oh, okay. Perfect. And some more of these. And those. One of those got him. I lower my speed a little bit. Then, as you're turning, you can't really turn fast enough if you're not holding the steam button, which is the L1 button. If I could just get a control scheme to where I'm actually changing my weapons with a button rather than the directional buttons, I'd be okay. And of course, this doesn't let you change anything, you're just looking at them. Let's try ship steering mode. Let's try relative, I guess. Push the left stick, left analog stick, right, left stick, the ship clockwise or counterclockwise. Okay, whatever. Let's try that. Is it set in place? Okay, good. Let's try that. Again, let's try one more time, and then that'll probably be the end of this video. Next video, I will go against the monitor. If I can't defeat the monitor, then I'll just continue on with my side quest. I know this is quite a detour from the steady progress that I was making during the doing the main quest, but I guess I'd rather have the most powerful ship now. Or at least a strong ship now than later. Let's fix the controls again. Okay, it's already set. So good. Okay. ship. Okay, I'm gonna stop the video here and make another video.